But anyway, I'm going to get going. So let's begin the game called Nights into Dreams. You won't need the 3D controller, and it still works with the D-pad. Okay, good. Good to know. I mean, I imagine so because it's on Steam and people play it, so. But here we go. I hope I'm at least 7, right? Very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images. That is very true.
Sega.
Oh yeah, Sega.
Sonic Team.
Gotta get the Sonic in there. Ooh. It has a fantastic soundtrack. Yes, the music I've heard from this game, I've enjoyed. Definitely have. And I will finally learn who this Jester character is. Like, I've always seen the Jester character. Yes, this one. Who are you? I will learn. I must know. Ooh. Emphasis on harp music. I hear the harp. Oh. I was not expecting that. I must know your backstory. So, this game has been brand new dreams. Play a remastered version. Play the classic version. That's what I heard. I heard they had the new version, but I think that it's only remastered in the sense of graphics, not like it has any new stages or anything. Turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Presents. Bonus content. Achievements. Leaderboards. Okay. So, how to play. Let's view the manual. Well, that could be helpful. I also just like jumping into games and learning them, so I'm going to hold on to that. Controls. So, we got acrobat motions at the top. Move your character with either controller. Start, and then... So, just one button, huh? Drill, dash, and touch dash. Okay. So, brightness... I'll just leave this all as it is. Alright. Ha! View the credits. We'll wait until the end for that. So I don't know, what should I play? Should I experience it in the old Sega Saturn experience, or should I play the new remastered version? I'm torn. I really don't know. I kinda wanna just show off the new version, but I also want to experience the old. What do you think? Which one should I play? Which one do you think I'd enjoy? I mean, not that I wouldn't enjoy either of them, but, like... Maybe we just go with the new one, right? Maybe we just go with the new one. If remasters just graphics, then not that big of a deal. Which one? Okay. Well, let's go with the new one. It is the new age after all, but... Okay, we have... 2 characters. We have... Elliot and Clarice. Not sure exactly what is remastered. Probably the, like the polygons and textures and stuff. So what is dream data? Oops, I hit dream data. Sonic, Knuckles, Miles, Amy, and Eggman. I don't know what I'm doing. I hit dream data. Okay, so let's just go with Clarice. Why not? The pink hair sold me. The ideal. Spring Valley. Oh! Ow. I'm assuming that was not a good thing. I have this little orb spinning around me. Hey. Okay. Maybe I maybe I should have looked up how to play. Whoa. Okay, so there's the dash. I feel like I want to go clockwise or to the right, right? That's generally how, yeah, one this way. Oh, something blew up. I don't know if that was good. Or do we return? Are we? So it's like, it's almost like a racing game in a sense. Like, and what are those things down below? Oops. Alright, new record. Oh, I keep going. 2 mare now? The game is very abstract until you get the hang of it. Okay, well that much I have figured out. Some kind of booster. And I'm going super fast. Like Sonic speed almost, right? Oh, I have to... Am I damaging that thing? Like, is that the health bar? Where'd it go? Like, the thing I want to blow up. Oh, I can hold the button. I don't have to just press it. Okay. Who? There it is. Okay, so I drained all of its health, as my guess. Ooh. Hey, what's this? Was that like an extra life? I don't get the sense that I'm gonna die, right? Oh. Am I supposed to touch this? C. Is that my ranking? Like, I got a C out of a possible A? Oh, it loops around. Ow. I actually took damage for the first time, right? Oh, there was that thing. Oh, I don't even... Every time up to that point, I've taken over half of his health. So I wonder how I charge myself to become stronger. Nice one. I'm glad you think so. Oh, loop back into the pinball. Oop. Like, it has a weird combination of 2D and 3D. Ah, really? So is this gonna be enough? Like, can I go break it now? No? Oh, we go through again. Medium loop. Nice one. I think we're zooming now. Yeah, down it goes. Oh, I'm still going. We made it. New record. There's a lot going on. Oh. I can't quite tell what's in the foreground and what's in the background, but I feel like that is something that will be figured out as I play. Almost like learning a racetrack, you know? Knowing where the next turns are. Whoa! I almost took it out in one shot. Hey, hey, hey! I have a feeling I didn't want that thing to grab onto me. Like, I want to go through those right there, but it's not letting me, so I'm wondering if that's on the return. It's kind of... While I'm flying through these rings, it kind of reminds me of Star Fox in a way. In an awkward way. Wait, there it was. Where am I going? And stuck on C. I got 4 gems. So it looks like, or did I get 5? Oh. This looks like it wants to destroy me. Ow. Okay, so I do have a health bar. Can I bump into it? Nope. Alright, we're gonna learn to see where his weak point is. There we go. Ow. I'm gonna get you. Ah, hey. I'm dislodging it from its... Oops. From its tail. I'm down to 1 health. Or... Actually, my health is draining right now. Why? This boss has a... Ow. I have no health now. This has a very, like, Dr. Robotnik feel to it. I have a feeling I just lost. I don't think I did it, did I? Try to use the Paraloop attack. That's it? So if I switch to this, what is the jester called NiGHTS? If I switch to NiGHTS, each character has different levels. Oh, okay. Leave me alone. Oh, I see. That's the intro. You start with an orb. You start with them all, and you get 4 of them taken from you, and you got to go collect the other 4 by using NiGHTS, right? The character named... Is this the character named NiGHTS? Whoa! NiGHTS is the character I'm controlling now. Let's see, that's what I thought. I thought I saw it referred to as NiGHTS. So if I switched to the boy, then I would have a different stage. Is that what you're saying? Did I do better than C? No. I got a new record. I wanted to bounce off the there we go. I wanted to bounce off the pinball bumper. Ooh. Did I miss the objective there? No, I got it. Stages are different until the final stage. Okay. So yeah, did you actually end up playing this on the controller that was designed for it? I missed the bumper. I don't remember that. I feel like if you do a well enough job, you can one-shot it and get your crystal back in one loop. Crunch. Never mind. Did we at least get a B? Oh man. Some tough guidelines on what I need to do to actually... There it is again. Ah. Did we do like most? Oh, we did! We one-shot it! Nice! Just like I thought. Hey, let go. Time limits are incredibly strict to get the A rank. Come on, give me a B on this one. I did it in one loop. Nope. C's across the board. That's okay. We got this guy again. Ah, got him right in the face. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that using my spin attack, or my dash, actually consumes my health. And it's not... And oh, running into him. Running into him makes me lose time. See, I thought my health was on the bottom left. I hope I'm actually doing something to him. Like, if I have to do something unique, I don't want to know the answer. Like, just latching on and doing that, is that actually even doing anything? He flashes. Okay, his tail's getting smaller. There we go. I think I got him. Yay! Hey, Kuni Rakuni. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am on a quest to beat every single Steam game, and this is my next game. First boss down. Yes, this is my first time. I've seen this game. I remember this game. I seen like pictures of this game, and I've never actually watched anybody play this game, so I'm completely going in blind. But I got the high score. I beat out Sonic and Knuckles. I beat out all of them. Yeah. So level 1 down. Defeat the Nightmare and bosses swiftly, since the points of Nightopia will increase as well. Can you tell me something right now that will be important later? I usually like to play these games without any hints, so we'll see how things go, and if I run into a problem, I'll definitely let you know if I'm interested in knowing ahead of time. But I appreciate it though. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 levels. Like there's 4 for her, and then 4 for him. So let's go to Elliot now. Let's see how Elliot's stage 1 is. You'll definitely run into it because the game doesn't explain it. Okay, good to know. The affection. All right, Elliot, what have you got? Oh, they're coming for. Oh, they took them. Those mean creatures. Oh, I still have one. So it's the same thing. I got 4 of these to. Ooh, that one was early. Yeah, it took me a little bit to realize that my spinning lowers my green bar on the left. And I cannot just dash infinitely. Almost like we have to recharge it here and there. Which is interesting because I was spinning completely liberally last round, but I don't remember running out. So, not sure what refills it. Music is really good in this though. That should do it, right? Oh, this thing's resilient. Also, this game is basically has basically the proto-chaos. Proto-chaos, are you referring to a different game when you refer to a proto-chaos? Like a different Sega title, perhaps? I feel like I did really bad that one. Alright, moving to the next one. But this has very big Sonic vibes to it, like just flying around, hitting zippers and bouncing off of things. Oops, there it is. Oh, Chow, like Chows, the little blue guys. Yeah. I'm familiar with what Chows are. I haven't played very many Sonic games, but I do know what those are. I think I missed it, didn't I? It's down here? No? Where was it? But it is pretty fun to just fly freely around. There you are. Alright, I got it. So just have the liberty to fly anywhere you want and do this in any way you wish. It is fun. Alright. Keep moving. Oh! So there's a bunch of stuff down there. Oh, is this top-down? Suddenly? That's disorienting. Ooh. Hey, we got that thing again. I remember getting that in Clarice's stage? Is that her name? So you can't change positions in the water. Once you enter the water, you're committed, it seems. Maybe? Ah, yes. Oh, there's more stuff over here. It's a clock. That's fun. So we made a loop, so the thing should be pretty close by, right? It's right after this, right? There it is. Did we get it? Yes! Nice. I'll read your message in a minute when we finish this loop. Ooh, that was a big multiplier. Literally, it was big on the screen. Alright, you said the Nighttopians are what came before, and then they evolved into the concept of the Chows. Gotcha. So, does this game actually have lore that loops and links into Sonic then? Because it was done by Team Sonic, so that's why the heavy Sonic inspiration, but is it actually part of the Sonic world? Without there being Sonic in it. Or at least I don't think there is. Outside of the high scores. Like, the high scores are Sonic owns. Oh, I'm some kind of mermaid now. Oh. That was crazy. But where's the thing that I'm supposed to break? I think I missed it. There it is. No, I did hit it. It's just, it's easy to... It's interesting how, because it seems like on this one they put the collectible at the start of the round instead of the end. Controlling in this water is really different. So, closest connection would be the pinball machine. Crossover games and the Christmas Nights mode where you play as Sonic. Oh! I didn't do so well, that one. But we have a different boss. Some opera singer. Here, go this way. Yep. Go that way. It's like some kind of feast going on. And that way. No! There we go. Where'd you end up? Oh, I think we took it out already. That was easy. Christmas Nights was kind of like an expansion, which allowed you to play as Sonic. Gotcha. I'm guessing both of you have finished this game? At the very least, played it. I'm guessing you've played it, but have you both finished this game? Splash Garden, completed. So we'll bounce back and forth between the two characters here. And each boss is pretty unique. Yes, that was definitely unique, compared to the first one even. Yes, sadly, the Sonic mode is not in this version. Plenty of items can be collected at once with Paraloop. You finished it on the Saturn. Nice. So now we have go back to Clarice. Never got full A ranks though. By the way, this game has some special stuff that happens on certain dates. Nice. I know of other games that do that as well. That's fun that they incorporated that. Mystic Forest. The possibility. Oh no, I don't wanna, no, leave me! Do I have the option to take them out ahead of time? That would kind of defeat the game, right? Defeat the purpose of knights existing. If I didn't need to rely on knights. Oh, this one has an early one as well. Well, you know what? Let's keep going without it. I don't think I collected enough to even damage it, right? I want to go down here. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay, so going through that thing was charging up my green bar at the bottom. I want to go down there. This game is very bouncy. Oh, I haven't been using my acrobatics button. The R and L button. I have not been doing that. So what does that... What does that accomplish? We'll find out. Ah, I missed. Alright. By the way, careful with the Nighttopians, because your paraloops can kill them. The good guys is what you're saying. Like, it's talking about paraloops, but I actually don't know if I'm actually even doing paraloops, or how to do them. Whoa. Wow. We did a lot to that one. So I took that thing out. I keep bouncing on these branches. Oh. There are so many things that are in the foreground and in the background. There it is. Boom. That shockwave when you do a tight spin and it draws items to you. Okay. A tight spin like this. Okay, I never noticed that I was creating a shockwave with that. I keep missing that. I had not noticed that shockwave. So, just one complete loop? Okay. Nope, I wanted to hit that bumper. It looked like I could. Ow. I'm tiny now? That was rude. Okay, I grew back. There you are. That's not very Sonic-esque. Hey. Hyper mode or something, right? Oh! The levels will definitely take some getting used to. Oh! I see, that's a combo party favor or something. I want to go up for it, right? I missed it. Did I miss it? I did, I missed it. I'm running out of time. I remember it being in the upper section of the world. There it is. Okay, but now I gotta get back. Gotta get going. There we go. Whew. Alright. One more, right? Those spikes look bad. Should I go back? There's so many things everywhere. So can I do a loop here? Yes, I can. Okay. I haven't seen one in a top-down view before. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. I think I gotta go this way. There we go. There! I'm out of it. These levels, I feel like designing these levels would have been a nightmare, no pun intended. But these look very challenging to create. I need to collect more stuff before I reach the thing, right? That was good. Ah. Who said that you who said that you wanted to hold on to that thing? There it is. Oh, barely. And now I gotta get out of here. Ah, I went the wrong way. Time's running out. Did I? I'm in trouble. Oh dear. Run! Oh no! Can I... About to run... It's telling me to go this way. Okay, that's a bad thing. Time's running out. Okay, so we get a second chance? Yes! Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. That was definitely F-worthy. I got a B! I didn't even notice I got a B in there. Ooh. This thing looks creepy. Alright, so if I take out its things right here. No. Okay, I see what to do. Oh, did I miss? Bummer. There you are. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hit it twice, or if that's its stun phase that I cannot harm it. Or can I combo it? I'm not in line. Don't tell me I got him already. I got him already. So when you run out of the time and the alarm clock chases you to wake you up from the dream world. I get the lore on that. That makes sense. Ah, so fun little fact. He takes more damage when he's upside down. Okay. He does. I felt like I could combo him when he was knocked out. Oh, it's an actual replay. Alright, so how is Elliot's stage 2? Speedruns take advantage of that. Yeah, I imagine so. Oh, I didn't even consider this one, this speedrun game, but I imagine it's quite a tricky one. Run, hurry, before they get to you! I'm definitely into speedruns. Maybe I'll check out a speedrun of this after I'm done with it. Bummer. So this level is already less cluttered feeling than the previous one. Also significantly smaller. So how big of this loop can my para thing be? Not super big. Okay. I need to figure out where to go from there. It's not apparent where I go with that bar, that 15 combo item. This. So do I go down? No. Getting like no charge against this thing. I think I might have heard this song before. Alright. Up? No. Feels like I'm missing something. Unless these items are part of that 15. Well, I got it. Success. Wait. I went right past it. Come on, there we go. New record! So you tell me about the mechanic that's sort of KO-esque. So not much gameplay, but just aesthetic. Yeah, I don't mind hearing about aesthetics. Ooh. Or is it Chow? Is it pronounced Chow or Cow? I'm gonna... It seems to me like it's Chow. Ooh, we missed the object. Where is it? Ooh, there's another combo ball. There's a lot of stuff up here. Ooh. So there it is. I bet that better be enough. I went through 2 loops to get that one. Oh, there it is. So you know how chows can be given animals and they'll look like animals. It's cha, not ka. Okay, yeah. So you're talking like for whenever... Like, are those the things that in the original Sonic, whenever Sonic would free the animals from the bad guys, when he defeats a bad guy, an animal would pop out? Is that... Am I thinking of the right thing? Oh, these snowballs are strange. Oh, I can break them with my paraloop thing. Oh, there's an item. I want to go through that. I don't know if the stars are worth it. They seem to be giving me 10. Ah. Alright. Is that enough? Yes. Going. No, Chow were only the little things since... Okay, since Adventure. I gotcha. You know how Chows can be given animals, and they'll look like animals. Chows didn't appear till Adventure. So I've only actually played through one Sonic. Oh, I'm bobsledding now. I've only actually played through one Sonic game, and that was Sonic 1. And that was about... I want to say like 7 years ago. Way more recent than most people who grew up with it. Yep. That enough? I doubt it. Nope. So I wonder if my... Oh, here we go again. Oh, I missed the zipper. Okay, we got a combo ball. Oh, I missed one of them. Okay, so I just learned right there that the objects that I can use... There it is. They don't have to be loops. They can be any object to combo with the combo ball. Alright, here we go. In this game, you can breed nightmares. The enemies. Okay. And you can have hybrids. Okay, that's interesting. Is that enough? I think we got all 5, right? Yes. You can breed the Nightmares and the Nighttopians. Interesting. Alright, we got some kind of strange nightmare here. So he's running away from me. These are rockets. Ow. I was right about them being rockets. Alright. So oh, I see what to do. I think I see what to do. No, leave me alone. Maybe not. Oh, he's releasing them too. So it's like we're fighting each other. But I don't know how to actually get them over to him. Because they always seem to come after me. Do I have to stay on it for a little bit longer? Okay, this one is definitely a little more enigmatic. I'm trying to learn from him. Ow. I'm trying to learn from him what he's doing so that I can do it to him. That did not work out. Interesting. Destroy the exploding mice with a drill dash. Okay. That is helpful. At least the level wasn't that difficult. Back to the boss. Run! The Nightmare's got you first. Alright. So now I know this comp... What was that? Because right here is... I need to zip into those. And if done properly, you can probably do this in 2... I would guess 2 loops if you get everything done properly. Like that. Into that. Well, maybe 3 then. Get that loop. And that should do it. Oh. Kaboom. Alright. Bonus time. D! Hooray! Alright. I didn't get one fast enough. So if, I feel like going up and down gets you a ton of things relatively easily. Boom. Oh, I almost got it in one. There's no way I don't get it on the next one, right? So I can probably just zip right to it. Actually. Oh, that is not the ideal way to zip right to it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Well, large... Okay, so during hyperspeed, I get a much bigger radius to my paraloop explosion. That's interesting. Grab this thing. And let's go snowboarding, or bobsledding. Or is that the next one? Wait, that's the next one. Boom. Exploding all those snowballs, I think, was good. Did I miss the object, though? Yeah, it's at full health. And it's right... There it is. Nice. One-shot it. I see your message. I'll see it. I'll read it in a moment. Alright. So the funny thing is speedruns sometimes have hitting a nightmare on the path, and they repeat the path so many times, they hit that nightmare and so many times, it just so happens that there was a Nightopian there. When you see their speedrun, you see a bunch of hybrids right there in the same spot. Nice. Alright, so this is the one where we go bobsledding. Alright. I got pretty good at positioning myself on this one. Ah, missed him. Not bad. Gonna take another loop. Yep. This one definitely can be done in one loop. I don't know if I got them all there. But let's zip to it, since I'm sure we have enough. There we go. One more. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go back where we came from. And skip the bobsled, right? There we go. That's a little quicker. Alright, so what do we do here? I can destroy the incoming rockets with a dash. But that doesn't tell me how to attack them. So I'm gonna stay here for a moment. Nope. There it is. No? So it has to be lit already. It's going. So that's bad, okay. That did not work. Do I just have to blow up all the rockets? Is that it? I'm trying to like shoot the rockets at him. But that might not be the objective. I think it's just break all the rockets. Give it to me. Hey! That was awkward. Gotta get there. One more, right? There we go. There we go. I see. I was trying to shoot the rockets at him. Is what it was. That is not. Oh dear. And he exploded. That's too bad for him. That's funny. Alrighty, exploding kittens. Alright, back to Clarice. We're headed this way. Soft Museum. He only jumps to the rockets, so when there are none left you can finally get to him, and then hit him. So this is the iconic song that I've heard. The most popular I'm imagining is this song. In fact, it's so popular they use it in the trailer. Oh, I missed the combo ball. Bummer. I'm not gonna get it. So it looks like the combo ball is not partial to what I touch. For example, I thought the combo ball was linked to specific objects, but it does not appear to be. It appears that you can just do anything. Like those 6 that I missed. Or it could just be some of these loops. Some of those balls. Doesn't matter. Go right to the exploding thing. Boom! NiGHTS is a great composer. Does NiGHTS do anything else that I might recognize or know? Oh, I could have gone back. Why am I going forward? Because I don't recognize Yuji Naka by name. Alright, moving on. I like that one. That one was fun. Ooh, we're going inside some kind of location? I keep bouncing off of things. And not really in a helpful way. Oop. Where do I go? North? Nope. Nice. One shot. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa. Why did my belly get so large? Where am I supposed to go here? Okay. He's the head of Sonic Team. Okay, so has he made music like for the Sonic games? Oh, hello. Oh, hey. I got a friendly. It's following me now. Let's go. Okay. Because I thought Michael Jackson did some, like, composed some of the music for what, Sonic 2 was it? Is that Michael Jackson? Alright, 9 combo. Oh no! That was bad. That was a different approach. A different viewpoint. What's he doing? And got it. You were wrong. He isn't the composer. He was the lead designer. Okay. So then he did not make the music for this game? Or he did make the music for this game, but did not... wasn't the lead. So I'm a little confused then. Might need to clarify what it is that he actually did. This is a cool room. Let's go this way. Alright, let's get out of let's get out of here. Through here. Whoa. Is that enough? Yes. Just get right. Oh, it's the spiky ones. Ow. It's the first time I've harmed myself on a spiky one, and I assumed that's what could happen. So... oh, that was it? Wow. That level was fast. Alright. Oh. So he has some kind of Joker or something. Alright, well I reached him. Alright. There's a guillotine? Seems like... ow. Seems like this room is just full of magic tricks or something. Ow. Trying to catch up to him and he won't let me. Like, this song has a very Sonic-y feel to it. Oh, he has his cloak. When he's without his cloak, he's less powerful. There we go. Chasing. Hey. Come on. I'm running out of juice. Ow. Ah. I'm out of juice. Better go down quick. Ah, didn't get there. I didn't get there in time. So he does some work on a couple of the Phantasy Star games. Ah. I have played most of the first Phantasy Star. Remove Jackal's cape before attacking. Okay, so you can spin dash into him, knock his cape off. But he seemed to lose his cape when I attacked him too. So I'm wondering if him not having his cape, you do more damage maybe? We'll find out. This was a quick level, though. Alright. There we go. Got the combo. I don't know if going through start, like, does anything extra for me. Or I can just, like, avoid it. And, like, going through here, like, does that do anything for me? I don't think so. Man. Let's grab those. Probably a D, right? Oh, I got a C. No way. Ah, yes, this room. I want to, like, get all of these things to guarantee the one shot. That didn't work. But I want to get the two at the bottom there, but it's not giving them to me sometimes. There we go. You have to be more direct hit. Yuji Naka was sent to jail. He's a hardened prisoner. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Let's go. Alright. Next one. Oh. That's right, it's the little guy, and then I go inside here. And then it's the weird vantage point. We lost our friend, and I don't know if I could have held on to him, but that was a lot of power there. Like, I don't even probably need that combo ball. Boom. He invests in some stocks using information he learned working with Square. Ooh. Insider trading then, right, is what I'm understanding. It's so interesting how I'm like playing two characters in this room. One in the background and one in the foreground. And they don't line up necessarily completely to capture all the things simultaneously. I've got to finesse it properly. So that's a clever room. I just want this thing. Do I get it? I should get it, right? No, I didn't. Here. Explode or something. I don't know. I remember not having to go through that room a second time, so I must have done worse or something. There were some things I think I didn't get. Like, I think I might have gone... Yeah, I didn't... Well... Leave me alone. I don't want to bother you. That should be more than enough. Wait, did I just unlock an item and I didn't go get it? That's it. Alright, so let's try this magician again. And C's across the board. Alright. Where'd you go? Ah. It's tricky to see where he ends up, so I can chase him down. There we go. Darn it. Got away. Alright. Got him that time. Ah, it was an inch away. Come here. There we go. I'm not gonna get there. Alright. Bob and weave. Ah, didn't work. Ah, I had him. Come on. Oh, I'm out of juice. This is not good. I was trying to use my acrobatics. Also, many who work with him have said how they dislike working with him. He seems to be passionate about his work a bit too much. Not to mention he has some dislike for foreigners. This is a tricky boss. Trickiest one yet, I would argue. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Alright, knights. So it turns out chasing down the guy with the cape, not a good idea. Using all my juice on that. Something up here too, right? Hey. I gotta conserve my juice in that fight. Wipe that guy out. I don't think it's enough. Nope. Alright. More than enough. Alrighty. Conserve your time and your corkscrew dashes if you can. That's what I was gonna do on the next try. Oops. So if I get enough of these things, I should be able to one-shot this one. There we go. There we go. Ah, I missed it. Alright, hopefully that's enough. I got those in a decent combo too. Yeah. That room looks like it'd be a nightmare to speedrun. Also, all these bonus ones. I feel like they give you a bunch afterwards in case you don't have enough. You'll have extra for the second loop, but there's plenty before you get there. You need 20 balls to open them. I see the counter on the left side. Yeah, I didn't realize there was an exact like formula for it though. All right, here we go. Boom. Okay, so lights up red. I hadn't paid complete attention to it. So you're saying that I should be able to... Oh, it's over there? There it is. Okay, yeah, it actually shows it having 20 life, so... I don't know why I didn't correlate that earlier. I thought everything that I did had an effect on it. Bummer. So if it's about the balls exclusively, then like going down to get that is needless? I mean, unless you're going for score, I guess. There should be some up here, right? Yep. So I have 20 now. You like this level because it's the only one with the Chameleon Nightmare, and you think he's neat? Is that the cape guy that I'm fighting? Is that his name? The Chameleon Nightmare? Or no, you're talking about the Nightmaren. Yeah. Score or replenishing time or replenishing dash meter. Yeah. I had something in my eye. Bad timing. Oh, gotta go. Alright, guys. Oh, missed him. There we go. Oh, we got his cape back. I don't have a lot of juice, though, going into this one, it seems. His attacks are very tricky to dodge. I'm comboing him. Get over here. There we go. Now I just destroyed him. I think I got some pretty lucky bounces. Or I perhaps could have planned it on purpose. And cool knights don't look at explosions. There we go. The little chameleons around the level. Yeah. I picked up what you had said after I said what I said, yeah. Alrighty. Now that that guy's over with. I didn't realize it split your score up between all 4 phases. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I see. They each get 3, and then they share the last one together. Alright, so now we gotta do Elliot's 3rd stage. Alright, Elliot. What have you got for me? The Revival. Ooh. I like the song already. Alright. Oh, we gotta climb. Interesting. And we're off. You need to go away. Alright. Is there anything down here? There is. So I need one more. There we go. I think I have enough. So there's a multiplier bonus to the spike rings, it seems, perhaps. Alright. That one was quick. Oops. Oh, I have heard this song before. I remember this part of it. I missed some of those. I actually want to go back and get them. Can I grab those from the background by doing a little explosion here? Yes, I can. Oh. I have plenty. Where is it? There it is. Oh! I missed. Nice. Used to try to cape guard him since he always escaped. Yeah, just... Well, the thing is that if you don't get to him fast enough, he outruns you, so... Nice. We're already down 2 out of the 4. Oh. That was a triangular thing. Get that one. So what are the speedrun categories in this? The entire game, do they also have individual levels for speedrun categories? Oh. Oh, broke it. No, 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 no. I want to get those orbs. This is a really floaty room. It doesn't want me to grab that one. There we go. Oh. That was unique. I'm sorry, friends, but we're playing Katamari Damacy now. What is going on? I do not mean to do this. 450, huh? Well, that was different. Do I keep the 2 orbs going into the next round? No, I don't. Okay. Let's say I don't think I would. Can I get those in the foreground? No, it didn't seem like it. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard it scream. I did not mean... Sorry about that. Ooh, we're going up. 23 combo? Yeah, right. I'm not getting that. I missed one. Okay, I have enough. This is a cool area. Ow. I think it's time to leave though. This way. They give you more than enough to destroy this thing on that one. They increase the added time for the next section. Where am I gonna get flattened? What's happening? Oh, this is awkward. Oh, wow. This is an interesting contraption. They need to make one of these in real life. Though I feel like they have things similar to it already. Again! How do I have 22 orbs? All levels, and then Clarice levels, and then Elliot levels, the Christmas levels, and then all A ranks. Ooh. Speedrun to all A ranks. That's cool. I did it by 1 second. That was too close. That's a long one. I wonder if it's better to grab all those orbs and then go back the other way. Oh. This one has a cutscene. Alright, you and me. It's trying to make... I think I got it with my spin attack. Right? I'm just continuously making like that attack there. Ooh. That. Like if I just keep making these circles, because it's not harming me, right? It's trying to prevent me from... There we go. I'm not 100% sure how that all worked, but it worked. Kaboom. The easiest part was I wasn't taking any damage. Evil clone. Stick Canyon down. Alright, we go on to the final stage, perhaps? Here's the roadblock that you told me about. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Are you saying the roadblock as in, like, how to actually play the level? Like, am I required to have all C ranks or better, or all B ranks or better, to actually play the final stage? Because, yeah, it's not letting me play it. It's all C or better. Okay. I pretty much picked up on that pretty quickly. Alright, so I've got the first one, but now that I understand the game... Wait, which boss was this? I don't know if it matters, because... all that matters is getting through the stages fast. The boss doesn't matter, right? Alright. That was the cat. Alright. Well, now that we understand the game, let's try some of these earlier levels. And we're off. So there's 10 right there. So since it's just the orbs we need, boom. Success! Is that a B? Nope, it's a C. Boss battles are irrelevant to ranking. I think that is... it gives me the rank before I even reach the boss, so... that's what I understand. Boom. Wow, 3 more to go. So I basically probably just grab... well, there's one. There they are. So I'll head back. There we go. Boss battles are super relevant. Okay. Hey. That was a low blow. Alright, there's my... alright. I don't know if I can get 6 before... oh, I can. There we go. There we go. And I'm out of juice. Okay, at least I got the C. Ooh, wait, what was that? There we go. Hey. I think that was probably just score. Am I increasing the length of my spin meter? Like the maximum length at any point? And we're done. No, it almost looked like my spin meter was the max spin meter moved. And C's across the board. Alright, this was that weird dragon thing. Oh. Don't bump into its face. So I have almost no spin meter, which makes me believe that how much spin meter I have going into this matters. Let's go this way. And approach. There we go. Ah, got me in the... Gotta chase him down! Got him. Is that it, or one more? His tail isn't growing back, I don't think. There we go. So even if you see your score as a C, it might go down if you do bad at the boss. Oh. Kuni Rekuni, do you know a lot more about... Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking with each other. So they multiply a score by 2 or more. Okay, so sometimes if you get a... Well, I mean, if you're getting a D somewhere, then you probably aren't doing well in your speedrun. I would imagine. Plenty of items can be collected at once. Yes. Wait. I didn't know. Oh, it gave me a hint because that was the first level. So 2 more then. This one was cluttered, if I recall. Very hard to see where you're going compared to the other stages. At least to me. The Mystic Forest. Speedruns get a D and go up to C by making the boss super fast. Alright. I want to go... Wait. I don't know if that was a secret or what, but I don't remember that happening last time. Oop. Where are those? The cage. There was a cage with a bunch of orbs in it. Feels like it was like down in that area. No? No? Okay. And that's enough, okay. So I'm gonna be careful about my spin meter and see if having a longer spin meter when I go into the boss. Well, maybe not try to have a longer spin meter, but pay attention to my spin meter to see if it matches when I enter the boss. So there's half of the ones I need. I keep bouncing off of so many different things. There we go. Alright, going up. See that? The cage right there I was talking about. Doesn't seem like I can get there from here. I wonder if there's an alternative path to get to that cage. I feel like I'm being slow. Where is the thing? Did I miss it? I'm gonna keep going. There it is. Okay. It does match at the boss. See, I thought so. Especially in that last one. It seemed like my meter was almost empty. And I feel like I got there when it was almost empty. D. That's not good. This one might take a couple of tries. Ow. Oh no, I got shrunk by this magical monster thing. There we go. That's probably a run killer if you get hit by that thing. Nope. Only 8? I need to find the orbs. Well, there's some. There's the cage. Alright, I have plenty now. And this might be one of those where it's faster to go backwards. So let's go backwards. There we go. You can give me a tip on getting higher grades. Oh, there's one more. Whoops. Wait, actually. Not at this moment. Oh, I think I just wiped out one of the chows. Or the... Yeah, you called them chows. Chows. Oops. Yeah, I'm not... I actually will... not accept the hint on that one at the moment. I'll be interested to know after the game, though. Alright, ow. Okay, there's the orbs I need. There we go. So I have to go this way and then down. Right? No? I always got lost here. Why is this so confusing? There it is. Oh, wait. You have to go around there. That's why. I see now. I'll remember for next time. If I have to play it again. We'll see. I got 3 C's and a D, and if I do well on the boss, that should be good, right? No, I got 2 D's and 2 C's. I guess it all comes down to this boss, which I know how to fight this one. Oops. I didn't want to touch that. I missed! Is that enough? It's funny. Like, I know what to do, but I can't get the line up. There we go. Got him. No? I should have looked first. This guy's being a pain today. There we go. This is a tricky one to, I guess I had a little bit of beginner's luck the first time. It's like, even if you know what to do, he's not always the easiest to pin down. Come on. There. Oops. Oh! I accidentally hit that one. That was a little bit of luck. Alright, we'll see if it's enough, though. I'm kind of expecting it might not be. We'll see. Oh, I did get it. Okay. I'm wondering if score has something to do with it, too. Because if you're saying that people are getting... Oh, Clarice can go there now. But Elliot cannot. Interesting. Because if you're saying speedrunners get lower ranks throughout the levels, that means it's not all about speed. Which means I feel like it's about score as well. Maybe more than just speed. It might be more important to actually do score. That being the case, maybe I don't dismiss the other stuff that the level offers. Go for a combination of score and speed. I missed the combo ball. And one, of course. Alright. Oh, a D, that's not good. Oh! I didn't realize that train was there. And perfect 20. Also, you know, I literally am not using my acrobatics, and perhaps putting a flare onto my movement, it might count for something. I wanted to go through that. That was pretty lackluster. I should be able to get on the next one. Let's just burst through here. I just now noticed that the blue orbs turn yellow when you go to when you've completed your objective. 2. Oh, it's an bobsled, that's right. I think I missed 2 orbs. Did I miss one? Alright, I need 2 more. And there they are. Just enough. Did I miss it? There it is. Whew. Hopefully I get a C on this one. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't realize I got a B on that 3rd round. Alright. Oh, you. Get me out of here. Oh, so you can go too fast. Like if you scare the thing away before he lights it. Go, 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 go. Then actually... Like, yeah, I think I scared him away too fast. Dude. I'm coming for you. Hey, he didn't light that one. Now I'm confused. It was the cat. Yep. I believed you. That should do it, though. Alright, we're going on to the final stage, huh? Yep, final level. So who do we play? Do we play Clarice? Or do we play Elliot? Let's go with Clarice. Yeah, I agree. Twin seeds. And if we fail, we'll bounce over to Elliot. Oh. This music sounds very... concerning. Up. That's not correct, is it? Is it? I'm with... I don't have knights this time, huh? It is just myself. That was fascinating. Pop the balloon. Fun. Alright, we gotta find... There it is. 1. You mean this one right here? I don't get the explosion. There we go. I don't get the explosion thing with her though, right? E. Onward we go. I don't have anything. Ooh. That could have gone better. 30 combo? Did I miss it? Ooh. This is wild. Every single level has been different so far. I was gonna say, I'm gonna start getting some orbs soon. I have plenty of them now. This is fun playing as yourself, though. As opposed to nice. I am not. I thought I was going to be, just like all the other stages, but no. They mixed it up on me. Where am I going? Balloons everywhere. Leave me alone. There we go. Ow. Running out of time. Is this enough? Where am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way. I have plenty of orbs. Oh no! There it is. That was close. That was too close. Hey! I have a feeling things are going to go south from here. There's Elliot. Let him out. Together. We can do it together, right? Wow. I had an A in there. So what's going on? Puppet Master. Oops. I went up. Did I do something? There we go. Oh. Ah. There we go. I feel like we're gonna bounce back and forth, right? Alright, I see what you're doing here. Do I have to zip through it? Get him! Oh, that's it? You really like that song? Yeah, that last level was a good song. Okay, so it was us. It was us the whole time. Up. Is that a GG? Twin Dreams. Audition? You can do this. Unimpressed. It's gonna be a hard crowd to please. No, it's not a good time for butterflies in the stomach. Are you gonna sing something from the dreams you heard? They're gonna wake up, aren't they? Huh? What is that? Impressive. I think we found our person. So if that's her ending, I'm going to Hollywood. That's right. You had it in you the whole time. I'm guessing that both characters have their own ending. So that's what the game's all about. I've always wondered what it was about. And this was the remastered version that I played. So since you've both, what do I think? I think it was a lot of fun, actually. The music was really great. The story was as little story as there was. It was actually fascinating to see where it was going. It was interesting how it kind of mixed a little bit of, it almost had a sort of like, I know Sonic Racing is a thing. Chao Lian. It's a quirky, fun game with great soundtrack and interesting level design. I feel like it kind of like mixed Sonic with a racing game. Did this come out before Sonic R? Or around the same time as Sonic R? Because that was a fun game, where it mixed racing with Sonic. This I feel kind of does a similar thing. But instead of racing on a track, you're racing against time in a way. Yeah, around the same time as Sonic R? Yeah. I forgot Sonic R is one of the only other Sonic games I played. So this is a year before Sonic R, okay. It wasn't... No problem. I don't mind. There's really good music, yeah. And I'm gonna look up a speedrun after this. To see how it's supposed to be played. What does the acrobat button do? Because I didn't use it. Does it change your trajectory or allow you to do different things? Like maybe some parkour or something? Bonus ring you go through and now you have a ribbon. Are you talking about that little hexagon trinket that I pick up? Is that what you're talking about? I did notice the music change. Oh, the bonus ring. Oh yeah. The one where it's the ring is yellow, blue, and then you have the long ribbon. Yeah. And it lasts for like, what, 8 seconds or whatever? Yeah, I remember that ring. You can get a ton of points doing acrobatics. How about when you're not using that ring? Because you just kind of you wave your arms around a little bit, but it didn't seem to do much. So, is it mostly point based for a grade? Because you were going to tell me how to get a better grade, and not as much speed, as much as I thought anyway. I'm sad. The game is a little shorter than I was hoping. I was hoping it'd be a longer game. I'm not disappointed in the quality of the game, just I wish there was a little more to it. Grade is point-based except on the last level, where it's more speed-based. Interesting. So if I wanted to get an A rank, I can just go around doing multiple loops, getting a ton of points, or does time actually have a factor on points? Guessing time might actually factor into your points to some degree. Try Elliot's stream. I am curious about Elliot's stream. Oh, an after credit scene. Ah, bonus points after the capsule. So the strat for A is to do as many laps as you can before the time runs out, but after you break the capsule. So you break the capsule and then you just go on a point spree. Gotcha. Because I was rushing right back to the start so I can go to the next one. What kind of presents do we have? Hey, a sound test. I miss sound tests from the old games. Movie theater. The gallery. We got knights. We got knights. More knights. More knights. I'm sensing a theme here. Oh, wait. I see. I chose knights, so it's going to give me all of the knight stuff. See, I thought it was going to go like clockwise through this. So I was expecting this guy to come up next. Yeah. The bosses. The evil fish thing. The flying cat thing. It has cat eyes. And like cat grin. Like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. And was this kind of like a bunny or something? You think you read the fish is called Gulpo. Gulpo's a funny name. Claws. The doppelganger, evil clone jester. And we have the, what do you call them? What did you call these things? The Dreamkin? Or are they actually... Oh no, it's just the, Where's the chameleon one that you said you liked? Ah. I think the bird is called Prank. There's the chameleon. Can I... Oh, I cannot rotate it. Okay. That is pretty cool. Green and purple happen to be my favorite colors. Which you'll see green and purple in my logo. Used extensively. Yeah, that's a fun one. I did get to see this one time. Clarice. Wait, if the sun is coming straight down, the shadow shouldn't be like that, should it? I don't know. Ooh. Before you end the stream, want to see the Mepians? Have you ever played... Oh, I'm not ending the stream yet. I'm gonna be moving on to my next game. Have I played Chameleon Twist? No, that is another one of those games where I wanted to play Chameleon Twist. Same with Glover on the N64. Some of the character art in this reminds you of Chameleon Twist. Yes, actually. And not just because there's a chameleon here, but yes, you're right. Some of this does. Just the shapes and the colors used. Yeah. And these are the good guys, right? Good night. I have not finished the game. I haven't. Really. I got the credits, though. So what am I mean, do I have to go play, Are you saying I have to play, Oops. Wrong button. Elliot. Is he gonna pick up where I left off? Yes. Okay. Okay, well. I stopped my timer, so that's okay. I'll just, I cannot pick it back up where I left off. Alright, well, let's play Elliot then. Oh no! You know, that kind of a fall would break a normal person. Good thing we're in the dream world. Jump. I legit thought I actually broke the game, and I fell. So they did a good job, and I don't want to use the word trick, because I feel like trick is not the correct feeling that they're trying to portray. But they definitely had me going, and I thought I was gonna get a game over whenever I fell off like that. Hey, I got an A for that. Oop. Don't get hit by that. Oh, let me in. It wouldn't let me in. And that was not enough. I feel like I did this before. I thought it was on the first one where I missed one orb. Really? The clone Riala has a bigger role in other Knights games. Christmas Nights is kind of like an expansion pack. Yeah, I think you mentioned that, right? It's less of an actual like sequel, more of a bonus material in a way, right? Oops. Well, that's more than enough. And where is it? Did I completely miss it? This is not good, actually. Okay, there it is. Whew. Sort of a demo disc to get people interested. So they released it afterwards to be like, hey, so we have a game called NiGHTS. Here's a little sneak peek. And if you like this, try the old game out that we made like years ago, or whatever it is. Alright, I've got 20 now. Hey, hey, hey. That's it, right? Now we're going up. Help me out, sis! I'm assuming it's sister. I think it was around the same time or really close to it. Okay. I mean, that would make sense as to why I don't... Wait, no, is Christmas Nights on Steam? I don't remember if Christmas Nights is on Steam. But if it is, it'd be like almost selling like a demo. Alright, let's see what happens with Elliot. Oh, made it past. I wasn't sure I was going to make it past those rocks on that last one. I have to wait. Ooh. I have to wait until Clarice gets to me so we can both attack him. So I cannot attack too early. Oh, it moves. I see. There we go. Done! You have a copy of Daytona USA for the Saturn in a little slip cover. Interesting. Up and down. Alright, so let's see what happens with Elliot. Where am I? I'm not actually back home. I'm in a... Oh no. I'm assuming they're siblings. But their hair color doesn't really give indication of that. Like they'd have the same hair color generally, right? I mean, not necessarily. We're gonna beat those boys, aren't we? Come on. 3 on 3. Oh man. That's right. Impossible! You just made yourself some new friends. Boom, shakalaka. He's on fire. Oh, and now we're in some kind of parade. I mean, that basket wasn't that epic to deserve a parade for it, right? I'm honored. It was a pretty sweet basket, but... No, I don't think they're siblings. I don't even know if they know each other. Oh, she got the part though. Enraptured. Hmm. So I have a question then. What if you do Elliot's stream first? Is it different? Oh wait, I think I might know. If you do both dreams, you get the true ending. So then if you do Elliot's dream, it stops after the basketball, right? And then if you do Clarice after that, it goes through the entire part where she, what's the word I'm thinking of? When she tries out, and then it goes right into the finale after that? Possibly. So I'm actually going to look for, yeah, though there's one more cutscene you can see if you do Clarice's final level again, but it's very, very minor. Okay, so the endings do change based on who you do first. Am I mistaken, but are the artists, like, all Chinese names? So you saw the cutscene with Elliot putting Clarice under the tree, yes. So does it do a little bit more of that story? Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha. It's pretty minor. Yeah. I get you. But it's still, it's fun that they had those little touches. I'm not sure what my favorite stage was. It might have been actually the ice stage where you're bobsledding. That was a fun stage. Could it seem different from your memory? You're talking about the pictures? Yeah, I think the pictures are different. I'm not done yet. What else is there to do? Oh, you say they're different from when you played it on the Saturn. I thought you were saying they were different from the ending I just got 10 minutes ago. Oh, I'll know. It's gonna unlock something on the front page, perhaps, like extra content. That's my guess. Oh, that was the hardest boss. This one right here. And I don't know if it's hard because took me a while to figure it out, or I wasn't playing it right. I feel like maybe if I launch him in a certain direction, I can make it easier on myself, but... Jackal. Yes, Jackal is tough. He was the toughest one. Yuji Naka, special thanks. And who is the six-hand robed, cloaked figure there? Is that the Master of the Nightmare Inn? Looks like something out of a Kirby game. Wise Man. Oh yeah, it said that on the Steam page. We had to take care of Mr. Wise Man. The magician Wise Man, right? Special thanks for the stock tips, apparently. Oh, too soon, too soon. I don't know what to think about that. I guess the after credits scene. You know, I think that NiGHTS is making that pose because he knows that he can. Christmas. It unlocked Christmas nights. Oh, that's funny. So they do have Christmas nights. I got a significantly higher score on that one. So it does seem to be point-based, huh? Alright. And there's still yet one thing I don't have unlocked. So it's not the full Christmas lights?
The city is covered with Christmas decorations.
That's funny.
And
That looks like a...
people are looking for presents for their loved ones. Among them are Elliot and Clarice.
Oh, it's Clarice, okay.
They all look rushed.
It's the Christmas
That
spirit.
gentleman, that lady, that old man. Why do they have to walk that fast?
Because the sale's not going
In
to
the
last
crowd,
forever.
They feel something important is missing. The streets look so beautiful. This is the most cheerful time of the year.
This almost looks like watercolor
But
on
it
canvas.
seems like nobody is paying any attention to something important.
Beanie Babies?
Walking down the street, they find themselves in the middle of Twin Seeds City, facing the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower.
Mammoth.
It is decorated beautifully, and the tower appears as one huge Christmas tree.
That is cute. Clever.
However, they realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit. The one thing nobody seems to notice. There is no shiny star atop the gigantic Christmas tree. Without it, the tree is incomplete.
Challenge accepted. I'm serious. I wonder if this was actual, like, watercolor paintings. Alright, let's start with Clarice. Oh, it's the first level again? But Christmasified? Oh no! It's a Christmas tree. Hey, it's more Santa-y. It's funny. Christmas wreaths, of course. I was actually wondering, like, why Christmas? It doesn't really fit. But in a way, they actually made it work. That's funny. It feels identical to the first level, from what I remember. Oh. Not enough. Are they down here? Maybe. Up there. Yeah. What do you say? NiGHTS is my favorite Christmas game. Probably one of my favorite Christmas games was Christmas Lemmings. I don't think Christmas Lemmings came out on the Sega, did it? I was on the Commodore. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe Christmas Lemmings did come out on a console, but I don't remember it. Hey, I swear there was a boost here. There it is. Wait, I have the giant ribbon now? Parasol, screw. Okay. Nice 3. You don't think it came out, but it came out on the, yeah, that's the one I played. It was the Amiga. The ideas are now candle flames. Actually, I could go back. Go back. Oh no, I thought I had enough. Whoops. I need one more. Might as well just continue. Whoa! I was rejected. I wanted to go get those orbs, and it's like, nope. You're going forward. Nice one. Yay! So what is that little icon that I just collected? That pentagon. Is it just a score thing? Going. Oh, really? There. Alrighty. Oh, interesting. Okay. So they're different ones, and they actually are power-ups. Okay. It's got a Santa, or like a... almost like a Santa hat on. Like a regular Grinch over here. Oops. I slipped that up. Hey, come on. It's not going well. Oop. Kaboom. There's a speedrun strat to kill the guy in one hit, but it's very hard to pull off. You can get multiple hits on him, or is it a special kind of hit? The way it made it sound like is that as he's bouncing, you like can repeatedly hit him or something like that. Christmas Dragon. It's a special move. Okay. Does he use a paraloop right before hitting him or something? And the paraloop wipes him out? Ah. So that was Claris. So I can go right to the Nightmare boss now that I finished the level. Like to practice it or something? Alright, Elliot, let's see what kind of Christmas mood you're in. Yeah, sure. I don't mind hearing. Oh, it's the same stage? You need to pair loop the end of his tail. Interesting. So it's built in, like the programmers intended for it? Oh, I think this is the same level, right? Why does it feel different? Can't put my finger on why it feels different. Fine. You're not sure if it's intended? Okay. See. Same level, but oh, okay. I'm assuming, because did I finish Elliot? Did I get a C on Elliot's first stage? I think so. I never played it a second time, right? Oh, really? There we go. That'll give me enough. So this is Elliot's first dream, right? But they just made it look like the other one. Or I'm completely off. Ah, no, no, no. Nice. Dance, tornado. I'm just spamming the acrobat button. 500? Wow. The score is insane. I'm surprised I even, like, got C ranks without using the acrobat button. Elias is the water park. Oh, let go, let go. That was a big explosion. I'll pop this thing and then I'll go back. Right? Where is it? Maybe I just keep going. So was this actually a retail demo, or did it come in a different, like when you bought a different game, you also got this as a demo disc? Because demo discs in the 90s were common when you bought other games. Yeah, when you bought a different game. It's a very lively version of Jingle Bells indeed. Okay, so we are onto the... Oh, but he's going the other direction. Rude dude. Well, let's see if I can paraloop his tail. It has like a star on the end of it. No. No. Ah. All right. I'm gonna keep going since I'm not sure the technique. You have to go clockwise instead of counterclockwise like his former self. Hey, that should have been a hit. Yeah, come on. They sometimes start singing. Yes, yes, I did hear that. I'm actually running out of time. But I only have like 1 or 2 more hits. And that should do it. Actually, I was pushing that one. 2 or 3 different songs? That's fun. And so that's it? Oh, the star. Both stars are up there.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colors. But the entire story was a dream. So, what was that star? They don't talk about the dream they saw. But there is one thing both of them know. Something special will happen after they embark on an adventure with knights.
This music has a little bit of Dragon Quest feel to it. Oh. A caution slippery when wet sign would have helped. Ouch.
They start feeling cheerful again.
Because someone hurt themselves? A Holiday Saturn bundle. Interesting.
And now happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city
I
once
assumed you
again.
looked up.
Everything is okay now.
Yes.
Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone.
They're using very traditional music too. Very traditional
Merry
Christmas music.
Christmas.
Same to you. We're about a month early, but that's okay. This is a really fun game. What is that? Why does it say only this winter? It almost makes it seem like the demo came first. Did the demo come first?
In a dream I could see you are not far away.
Maybe, huh?
Anytime, any place, I can see your face. You're that special one that I've been waiting for, and I hope you're looking for someone.
Christmas Nights was definitely was released before. Oh, Nights was before Christmas Nights. Okay. So that's an unusual, at least in the US. Oh. That's unusual if it's not true for both. I don't know.
I want to see you standing there in the night.
So we'll see if that last thing unlocks on the front page.
I found someone who really cares.
The little guy there by the candles is like nodding off. Or something.
In a dream we can do everything we want to. There's nowhere I'd rather be, but here we
Riala, the evil clone of Knights, was actually also a playable character in the Christmas one.
You and I'm so glad I found the one.
In other words, was it like one character was Sonic, the other was Riala? Oh, April 1st. That's right, you were talking about this having special days. That's funny. April 1st.
I want to see you standing there in the night. Dream delight. I found some.
Did you ever do that? Did you ever set your Saturn to April 1st? Or did you know about it back then?
To see you smile again.
There's a special thanks again. I'm not going to be able to see that any other way. Thanks a lot. You're not sure if you knew about it back then? It's funny. There's some nice harmonies in that song. Congratulations. The collection. See what this collection has. All right. You can look at your Nightopians. Christmas. And the Meepians, are they the hybrids? This weird egg right here? Is this the Christmas egg? Oh, it's a Meepian egg. So it says I have 2 Meepians. A Schleep. So, for example, it could be this one and this one, but it guaranteed to be this one, that kind of thing. You're holding a broom? Whoa. Gotcha. So there's a bar across the bottom where Knight's head is, and it's like a progress bar. So further to the left, they look angry, but further to the right, they look happier. Party Meepy? So the different eggs have different shapes based on the... So did I not make any Meepians then? They're all still in their eggs. Jackhammer. It shows that the NiGHTOpians more like them or hate them. Oh, they're just still in the eggs. So do I hatch them during gameplay? Throwing snowball fight. Go to level walk as Clarice and then open the eggs. So before you go and interact with Knight, before you start the level, in other words. So, whoops. So if I go to this stage and walk around, I'll find that egg somewhere. Well, let's take a look. Why not? Let's take a look and see where that egg is. I generally don't play the games past the content. Oh, no. Past the actual finish, but this one's intriguing me. So there's a... Hey there. Can I pick you up? Alright. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Oh. The clock. The evil clock. Well, the good thing it's not upset with us right now. Oh, whoa, no. Oh, I see an egg. Ah, it's just a regular one. There's another one. Regular one there too. So do those things modify your score at all during the gameplay? Like, or are they all purely cosmetic? I think you said that possibly it was cosmetic. Oh, that was rude. Why is this tree wiggling? What a start. It's all cosmetic, okay. I gotta find this one. Where is it at? It's tricky because I can't change the camera angle up and down. I can only go left and right. So I don't have full view of this. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. It's like a little, like, ram or something. Ow. And there it is. Is there a 100% category? I know you didn't mention 100% category. Oh no. Oh yes. I don't know if it's saved though. We'll find out. It did not. Okay. That's alright. They like unlock all the NiGHTOpians and get A rank on everything as 100%, right? I would imagine. But